Hello and welcome to a special end-of-year episode of Help I Sexted My Boss. It's Christmas Day.
It's Christmas Day. Happy Christmas, Jordan.
Merry Christmas, William.
Happy Christmas.
And Merry Christmas to you, our wonderful listeners. If you are listening now on Christmas Day, we hope you're having a wonderful day with your friends and family. If you're not, don't worry.
No.
If you're working, we're here for you. That's why we've released a little surprise special episode.
Indeed. And thank you, Gene Davis, for being so wonderful over the last year. We really are incredibly lucky to have you as listeners. Whether you have bought the book, you've bought tickets for the tour, you've listened, you've sent us a message on social media, a handwritten letter, whatever you have done, thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
No, genuinely, thank you. We don't say enough how great you guys are. Today, on Christmas Day, we're going to take a look back at our favourite moments from 2023 and give out some awards.
Oh, that's nice.
And we're your hosts, Mr. William Hanson and Jordan North.
Whoa.
Just a quick FYI before we give out the awards.
Oh, right. Give me your FYI.
Help I Sex and My Boss service will resume as normal on the 9th of January 2024. So
I see.
Usual Help I Sex and My Boss service will be back on the 9th of January 2024. But for now, it's on with the show.
So the first category is Best Jolly Joke. There were no entries for this.
My favourite one
Yes.
was the one I sent you. I think it was...
It was a few months ago now, I think. And
Yeah.
it was a text that your brother had sent you, I think.
My brother had sent me, and I still think it's brilliant. It says, do you want to go for a wank by the river tomorrow? Fucking autocorrect. I meant canal.
It's nice.
It's so funny.
It's a fun one.
It's so funny.
Obviously, don't send that to anyone you work with, please.
No.
We don't want tribunals happening.
And next up in the Help I Sexted My Boss Awards is Best Etiquettimology of the Year.
So I have picked for this one, if I may pick my own award winner, the Edward II one. So if you cast your mind back months until the start of the year, it was Edward II because someone had written in a letter and they referenced the sort of the sticky ending that Edward II, one of our future kings, had came to. He had a red hot poker up the bum, supposedly. Can you remember this? And so at Etiquette Towers, this was researched.
Did they have pseudocreme back then?
They did not have pseudocreme back then.
Poor bugger.
Quite. And Edward II, did he have a poker up the bum? Did he not? Basically, to précis what I said back then was actually he was probably gay or bisexual. Did he have a poker up the bum? Probably not. It's probably a slightly back then spurious way of just sort of alluding to the fact that, well, he's a gay, so he's going to love a red hot poker up the bottom type thing. But he probably almost definitely was murdered. So we looked into the history, and I think that was very interesting.
I can't remember any of that.
Well, it was there. I can assure you I did it.
Also, next up in our Help I Sexted My Boss Awards 2023, we're going to go for the Biggest Breakfast Award.
Oh.
And the winner is...
me. The Yorkshire Pride Pub in Benidorm.
It's the biggest and best breakfast I have ever seen. It was literally on a oval silver plate.
Stainless steel
Tray. And considering you whinged, we pretty much finished most of it, didn't we?
Yes, it was certainly the biggest breakfast I've seen. Was it the best?
Ben, you enjoyed it, didn't you? Yeah. Do you know, and Taddy, who owns the Yorkshire Pride,
Yes.
and his daughter Paige were lovely. Taddy reminds me of your Mikey.
Right.
Oh, from Yorkshire.
Well,
Get that down your neck. Get that down, you lads. Come on.
That's an insight into
We
my future.
actually had a pint and a full English breakfast in Benidorm. It was brilliant.
Well, you did, yes. The next category is Best Impression. So many to choose from. And this one, we've got a clip here. It's where you and I were inside each other. Oh, by the way, Wendy FaceTimed me. Wendy FaceTimed me the other day. Forgot to tell you this. She just goes, "How's William? Still a bitch?"
Takes one to know one, love. How's Wendy? Still a cow? I think we peaked in that episode, didn't we?
Yes, it's all downhill from there. Next category is Best Third Talent.
What does that mean? Supporting actor?
Yeah, remember I've said for years, I mean, early days in the series, I said this is a two-talent podcast because producer Ben, remember him, was trying to sort of get in on the act. And obviously, actually, crucially, he's not even nominated for this category.
Oh, is he
Give
not?
us the nominations, Jordan.
The nominations are Jane Bolton, Alex Polizzi, and Miss Levi.
And the winner is Alex Polizzi.
No, Miss Levi.
No.
Or Jane Bolton. All three of them. All three of them.
I picked Alex Polizzi because she was a surprise for me, whereas Jane Bolton and Miss Levi, I knew they were about to happen.
Oh, fair enough.
So Alex had the element of surprise.
Okay.
But they were all marvellous in their own special way.
Yeah.
Three very strong independent women.
What's up next?
This is Sexted Pet of the Year. And the nominations are...
Diego. Oh, thanks, guys. Oh, I'm flat. You've not won yet, Diego. Calm down. I'll stack off you. Frank. You sick. That's Frank the dying dog. Dusty the hamster.
Dead.
Dusty, Dusty, the little dusty hamster who got hoovered. And Pug with a plug.
Yes. And I think, I'm going to pick the winner here. I think we should pick Frank.
Oh, you bastards!
Well, I picked Frank because, well, I feel bad.
But next year he's probably not. Yeah.
You said it, not me.
Okay.
So, Frank, this one's for you.
Thank you. I can't do an impression of a dead dog.
Don't you laugh.
Even on Christmas Day, that for me. I can't do Don't. I will cry.
Okay.
I cannot do an impression of a dead
We've
dog.
never had you cry on this podcast
Of a
before.
dying dog.
I've cried.
Have I cried?
No, you haven't.
No, I don't really. I only cry at films and adverts when I'm hungover.
Or old people.
Or old people.
The next category is the best reaction. And the winner is...
The Nan who got lost at sea on a lilo. Oh no, this isn't my horrible cackle, is it?
It's hilarious.
Oh no, I hate my laugh. Please. Play it then.
My nan got picked up by a fisherman out at sea after she fell asleep on a lilo and drifted.
That's brilliant.
And drifted away from the shore during a family holiday. She was topless.
I love it. I love your laugh.
Next up.
Is best new piercing. Or potentially this award category was going to be called biggest laugh or most unprofessional. And the winner is, cast your mind back, executive producer Ben.
Who got an earring?
Have you noticed Ben's ear?
Shows your ear.
Can I ask why you've got that done? I can.
He's got his ear pierced. It looks like some of the Pet Shop Boys.
I say this in a nice way. Did you get it just to make you slightly more interesting?
I can't take him serious. Is it real? We're not laughing.
Well, you are laughing.
Stay here. Stay with us.
Right.
I can't take him serious. He's got his bloody ear pierced.
I can't face this anymore.
Yes, you can.
And hopefully, in the new year, Ben will be back and we'll be able to see his big shiny ring.
Yes, we spent all that time polishing it whilst he's away.
Okay. Next up is a very prestigious prize.
It's the Golden Potato Peeler Award for the best Wendy, Can I Borrow Your Potato Peeler moment.
We've done so much this year.
Yeah.
But we forgot that we pretty much trolled at every major UK radio station and got the radio presenters to read out texts.
Well, we didn't. The G and Divas
The G and
did.
Divas did, reading out texts to ask if they could borrow Wendy's potato peeler. And the thing is, this started as a laugh, but then we had to say, right, stop now, because it's getting a bit out of hand.
Yes. And it started when someone texted into my brother's former radio show on BBC Radio Bristol Breakfast, and James read it out, didn't really realise what he was saying. And then, of course, lots of people text going, oh, you've just been wended, and it became a thing. And sort of the crescendo, I think the moment we decided enough was enough was when on Radio 2, your friend and mine, Scott Mills, said this.
Can you please ask Wendy next door if I can borrow her potato peeler? She's not replying to my text, but I know she always listens. Wendy? Text Robbie back.
Amazing.
And then off the back of this, obviously he plays some song there. I believe that was Jax Jones and Whistle. Off the back of that, Scott obviously realised what had happened. His producer, Ben, got quite cross that Scott had not clocked this, and this is what happened.
Ben, the producer's absolutely fuming right now because he couldn't stop me in time. He's been trying for months to... well, he normally would get there before I did read it out, but he didn't on this occasion. I just read out a message from Robbie there to Wendy about the potato peeler, and it's a thing on the Help I'm My Boss podcast with Jordan North and William Hanson. So, really sorry, Ben. Literally, people have been sending it for months, and I finally did it. So, Jordan, William, you can have that one.
Making my way downtown. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's amazing. The funniest thing about that clip is Soul Radio 2. They've gone from Jax Jones into Vanessa Carlton.
Yes.
Is it Vanessa Carlton?
That's a party.
Yeah. Okay.
And then, of course, when your mum was with us in Benidorm, we did it to her live in Benidorm. So that was a nice moment.
She
as
also
well.
got somebody screamed at her in Greg's in Sunderland, which was a moment in itself.
Yes. A couple of categories left. This is the Meta Award for the person who's gained the most Instagram followers. I wonder who this could be. Jordan, who's the winner?
And the winner is William Hanson.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
2 million followers now.
Probably. At the time of recording, it's 1.9, but we are literally a couple of thousand off 2 million.
Is aptly dressed like Kim Jong-un, who also has people that are brainwashed that follow him, like William's followers. Congratulations on your 2 million followers.
Thank you. And congratulations on your 0.8 million followers. Which in itself is an achievement. Not everyone has 0.8 million
I'm going
followers.
to try to get to 1 million. I'm not bothered.
No, you're not. I know you're not. I can see that.
Read the next category.
This is the most touching moment. And we've got a clip. It's reading out the messages we wrote to each other in our book at the factory in Bungay. We're going to exchange books. Could you put my cover on properly, please?
It's on.
No, it's not. Thank you. Little message for you.
A little message for you.
Thank you.
Dear Jordan, thank you for being my friend and for
Asking.
asking if you could do your ironing while we wrote chapter 4.
Dearest William, well, what can I say? Thank you for being the bestest of friends and making me laugh every single day. I can't believe we wrote a bloody book together. We did it. With all my love, Jordan. Oh. You're on.
Oh, is it me?
Yes.
That was a very touching moment.
so touching.
You touched me deeply.
Thank you. In your Bungay.
What?
In Bungay.
Oh, that's where we were,
Yes.
weren't we? Okay.
Final category.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of entries for this.
Okay.
More entries than there were at boarding school. This is Dilemma of the Year.
So in this category, we have the mother-in-law saw Stephen's willy. Help, my Stephen's got a big willy.
We have Help, He's a Gummy Bear.
We had Dusty the hamster in Help, I dusted off Dusty.
The Prince Albert Stuck to the Fridge, which was in Help, I'm Stuck to the Fridge.
Help, there's a spaniel's ear in the pool.
Help, My Pug's Got My Plug.
Help, I opened my mum's shoebox.
Iglooing in Help, I've Been Scarred for Life.
Airplane sleep apnea mask. Help, we've swapped places.
And Going Down on My Mother-in-Law, which doesn't have an episode title. Those are the entries. Wow, what a lot of crude listeners we have had.
Okay, we'll do bronze, silver, gold.
In that order?
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, I think bronze has got to go to Help, He's a Gummy Bear.
Okay, yes, that was good. Here's a clip. I went through a bit of a slutty phase, and it was during this time that I met a sexy older bear through a gay hookup app. I don't mind an older man, so one thing led to another, and I found myself back at his place. As things were getting hot, I laid back and let him go to work on me, if you know what I mean. A few minutes passed, and I had my eyes closed, enjoying the moment, when I suddenly heard a clink-clink sound on the bedside table. I turned my head to look at where the noise was coming from, to discover a full set of false teeth staring back at me from a glass of water on the bedside table.
Christ, how old was he?
I then realised that my hookup had taken them out and was now giving me what I can only describe as a gum job. Not wanting to be rude.
A gum job.
Not wanting to be rude. I let him finish what he was doing.
You could say he was a gummy bear.
That was a good one. You can always rely on the gaze, can't you?
What's going to be our silver?
I think it's got to be going down on the mother-in-law.
See, I think it's the iglooing.
Yeah, but it's poo, isn't it?
Yeah.
So maybe we just go...
Yeah, but the...
What do you think's worse? Going down on your mother-in-law? I mean, at least, let's just talk about this. Iglooing is an act of self...
William, you're meant to be... It's Christmas Day, not today. It's Christmas Day. Come on.
All those people spending time with their mother-in-law.
Yeah. What are we saying?
Do you need stuffing, mother-in-law?
We'll say going down on your mother-in-law.
My aunt went to a dinner party and was utterly scarred by the most harrowing story. One of the couples was staying at the wife's parents' house for a visit. He came home drunk after a night out with the lads, then had the idea of waking her up with a nice surprise. So he gets undressed and gets under the covers at the foot of the bed and climbs his way up and surprises her with a bit of tongue action. I can't read this.
Oh, God.
However, he had gone into the wrong bedroom and realised he was going down on his mother-in-law.
And in first place, it's help. I opened my mum's shoebox.
Let's have a reminder. I'm afraid I have a devastating dilemma for you. I'm currently house-sitting for my parents whilst they're away on holiday for a week. On the first night, after a few glasses of wine, I got under the bed to plug my phone charger into the wall. There I found a very pretty shoebox.
Oh, no, don't look in the shoebox under the bed.
Oh, I don't even know if I can read this.
Why would you bloody look? Why?
Imagine my shock as I opened it to find my mother's very large and realistic battery-powered boyfriend. Hindsight is great, and I know now that I should have left it there, but my curiosity would unfortunately get the better of me. Being alone and horny, and also quite impressed by the XL veiny monster I had in my hands...
No.
Oh, no!
No. She did not use her mum's dildo. Tell me you had. Tell me. Well, please.
People are disgusting.
She did not.
I gave it a wash, turned it on, and slipped it in. So not to go into too much detail, all I'll say is the beast was amazing. It hit all the right spots. Upon closer in... Oh no! It gets worse!
How? How does it get worse? She's using her mum's dildo, for Christ's sake.
No!
What? What?
The only markings were a faint name on the base embossed in the plastic. It read, "Clone a Willy."
Oh no.
Turns out I've been getting the best orgasms of my life from a replica of my father's penis. How am I meant to proceed from here?
I think we're done.
What's your advice? Regards, Melissa.
It's been a great 5 years. Yeah. This is it. We've peaked. I'm actually speechless.
Well, there we go. What a year it has been. And if that was 2023, what the heck is 2024 going to bring?
Oh, God knows. How are we going to top that? It's been quite the year.
It has been...
What?
It has been quite the year.
Yeah.
Jordan, thank you for everything that you've done.
Thank you for everything that you've done.
There are exciting times ahead for all of us, and I hope whatever you are doing on Christmas Day is marvellous, but not as marvellous as your New Year's Eve.
I don't get that.
Well, because I'm coming.
Oh, right. Oh, I
Round.
thought you were speaking to listeners. You were speaking to me then.
Oh, no, I was talking to you. That's why I was
Okay.
looking at you.
Well, look, Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Happy
Thank
Christmas.
you for a wonderful year and being a great friend and podcast co-host. Thank you to
And
Ben
co-author.
and co-author. Thank you to everybody at Audio Always as well.
And people might have opened us up this Christmas with the book. They might have received the book.
If you've opened us up this Christmas, thank you very much.
Enjoy.
We appreciate it. Go slow and easy on the book. I don't know how many
Finger
more
through us.
I don't know how many more innuendos we could do here,
No.
but thank you. Shall we end by singing "We Wish You a Merry Christmas"?
Yes, all right. I think last year we sang All I Want for Christmas Is You, but we won't do that again this year. We'll sing...
Oh, we could sing that. Why don't we do the Pogues? I'll be Shane McGowan. You be Kirsty McCall.
Well, I think I'm doing considerably better than you, seeing as I'm alive.
Kirsty McCall's been dead for years.
Is she dead?
Oh, come off it. She died on a speed...
I thought she does Newsnight.
Who are you on about?
What?
Kirsty McCall is famous. She died on a jet ski. She got it back. It's awful. Let's not talk about this on Christmas Day.
Okay, well then let's not do the Pokes.
All right, let's not do the Pokes.
Little Donkey?
Yeah, all right.
Sing, but sing nice. Try not to make an ass out of
Okay.
yourself.
Little donkey,
on a dusty road. Back to the hamster. Little donkey.
Yeah.
I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
On it. Can we have some coconut clap? We got any coconuts?
No.
Okay.
Shall we have another Christmas song?
Yeah, one more. Quick, hurry up. This
One that we know. We wish you Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your King. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Now give us some figgy pudding.
Goes on a bit.
Now give us some figgy pudding.
Now give us some figgy pudding. And some cream on the side. Happy Christmas, G and Beavers.